Hi, friends. Very good evening, all of you. How are you? I hope all of you are doing great. So, at the outset, let me wish you a very happy Pongal. So, on the day of Pongal, we are having this seminar on how to prepare for May 2023 examinations. I am ready, available here for you, and I hope you're also ready. So, once you say yes, you are ready, we'll start the session. Are you ready? So for the benefit of those students who are unable to attend now, I'm recording the session. That is the reason I request all of you to please keep your, the Zoom call in mute so that it will not disturb others. Okay. So the forward of the story goes like this. Few days back, ICA has announced the results. Some of the students were successfully completed, have successfully completed their CA intermediate or CA final, and some of them were not successful. So whenever the results come, we'll have a lot of, all the faculty, not only me, will have a lot of phone calls. Some of them are excited, sir, I cleared this, I got these many marks, that this and all. And some of the students will be sad and say that, Pavan sir, I'm not successful. So what are we supposed to do? Simply, I have never taken this word seriously, failure, because this word should not even be uttered. You should not use this word. Delete this word from your life. It is successful, and we are in the process of success. Not successful till now, but we are in the process of success. The very hearing this word, it's a negative impact. Okay. Be it failure in love, or be it failure in studies, or be it failure anywhere. So let us delete this word from our system now. From today onwards, we are not going to use this word fail, because we are not failure, we are successful. But maybe the success is delayed by 6 months, delayed by 1 year, wouldn't make any big difference. Okay, it is nowhere written that those who cleared exams are successful, those who are not cleared are not successful. There are so many people with a lot of money, a lot of fame, who committed suicides, because at the end of the day, it is happiness in our life, isn't it? So let us not take the results seriously, whether you have cleared the exam, whether you couldn't clear. Some of the students could not hit. I have seen mark list of one student. He has forwarded it to me. Can you believe it is 197, passed in all the 4 papers, but failed in aggregate? He's literally crying. I said, don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get someone's mic is making a lot of noise. Can you please mute? Okay. So guys, today what we are going to discuss is, it is not a success failure. It is, I would like to give a new title. I would like to give a new title. This is called success management. If we are not successful, how do we manage the process? So just before we started this session, I was interacting with some of the students in the same seminar about Virat Kohli. And what is the comeback? How Cristiano Ronaldo will come back tomorrow? They never give up, right? They never give up. Because guys, let us start the seminar. I am using something here. Please actively respond. Please actively respond. I'm asking a question. I want answer in the chat box. Is it necessary to have talent to clear CA exams? So do we need to develop talent? Do we need to develop talent? Everybody is saying no. Remember one thing. Everybody is saying 99% of the answers are no. And I agree with you. You already have talent to clear CA exams. If you have pen and paper, please note down. If you trust in what I am saying, if you trust in me, or if you feel like this guy has, I'm not saying listen to me because I'm successful. I'm saying, listen to me because I'm experienced. I have seen 15 years into 30 examinations outcome I have seen. 30 examination outcomes for CA, 30 for CMA, 30 for CS, and how many years is CA CPA batches. So we know how to manage this. That is the reason I'm telling you. It is not that I got all India ranks, I'm a chartered accountant, listen to me. No, it is that we have experience, we have seen people. So if you have pen and paper, please make a note of it. You do not need to develop talent. What you need is discipline. What you need is discipline. Look at any story. Bhag Milka Bhag, or the live stories, what you are seeing, Virat Kohli or Lionel Messi or Rohit Sharma or whatever it is. Look at any story. They are not developing talent. They are following a routine. They are having a discipline. That's it. I strongly believe it is something like, God has given 24 hours to all of us, isn't it? And God has given 24 hours to all of us. Do you need to develop number of hours in a day to work more? Guys, tell me, do you need to develop number of hours in a day? Don't you think it is stupidity? 24 hours is enough. So you cannot increase 24. You cannot increase quantity. But you can increase quality of using the 24 hours. Same with all of us. I'm telling you, you don't need to develop talent because you are already talented. Unfortunately, I'll tell you, see, sometimes what happens, I am so rebellious. I speak straight out of my heart, and I have become a villain in the books of, some people when I speak the truth. But even today, I'm going to speak all these naked facts with you so that it helps you in the transformation. It helps you in the growth. Could be controversial. I don't know. Some people might not like it, but still I have decided to speak out. Are you ready to listen? Unfortunately, the human tendency is such that someone need to put a brand, put a rubber stamp on you that you are a failure just to sell more. This is actually a selling strategy. This is actually a marketing strategy. This is to increase sales. Oh, you failed in the exam? Come and join with our academy. We will pass you. Are you serious? I'll pay you 1 crore rupees. Write on the paper and give it to me that I will pass. So, unfortunately, students who were not successful in the exam were put in a, cage by saying that you are a failure. Every parent, every teacher, every academy, every institution, they should have told the student that nothing happens if you are not successful in exam. Instead of using certain wrong statements, you should constructively develop a student, because it is like, it is blossoming, it is budding. So I have listened to so many people who are into this telecalling, or who have the key performance indicator, KPI, key performance indicator, to enroll more students. So they more speak about your failure than what you should do. So this word failure is there, no? Failure is used as a part of marketing strategy. Come out of it. Don't get into that trap. Don't get into that trap. So don't listen to this word. So there is no word failure in your life. Now, having said that, TK, Pavan sir, we agree. We are ready to reconcile. We are ready to reconcile. What to do? We are ready to introspect. What to do? The first thing what you need to do is sit with yourself, talk to yourself, think, and come up with a certain mindset. What you want to do. For that, what you have to follow. Something like, in strategic management, you might have studied in first chapter, second chapter. One thing is where am I now and where I want to be and bridging the gap. So do you remember this simple basic equation? Where are we now? So this is called present. Where we want to be. So this is the desired image. This is the current situation. So from here to here, how do we go? This is what the whole strategic management is about, isn't it? Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me if I say the whole strategic management is about this? Step 1, where am I now? Step 2, where I want to be. Step 3, to move, what am I supposed to do? How can we achieve this? How? What is the process? So guys, tell me one basic thing. Do you agree with this framework? If this is the framework of strategic management, can we apply this to student also? Guys, do you think this works? The magic is here. The magic is here. I request all of you to please keep the mic in mute. So think about it. What went wrong? Okay, I'm sorry. Now, are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me now? So we are starting the process. In the process, step 1 is introspect. What went wrong? Okay, now I want all of you to note down this in your notes and also type it in the chat box to give me, some signal that you're listening and you're following what I'm saying. Step 1, introspect. Please type this as it is in the chat box. I am waiting for you. Very good. Gauri guy is saying introspect. What about others? What is step 1? Introspect. Very good. Everybody is saying introspect. So in this introspection, reasons will come out. Reasons will come out. And these reasons are of two types. These reasons are of two types. These reasons are of two types. One is blaming others to prove that it's not your mistake. In these reasons, some of the reasons are blaming others, prove that it is not your mistake. And the other category are where you are lacking something. Where you are lacking something. Now you tell me, my dear student, you tell me which one is important. Category 1, this is basket 1. This is basket 1. This is basket 2. Which is important? You tell me. Out of 2 baskets of reasons, One is blaming others to prove that you are not successful in the exam, not because you are not up to the mark, but someone else. That could be a lecturer, that could be ICI, that could be, some study material, that could be some situation. One student can also say, sir, my grandfather passed away, I couldn't pass the exam. Is there any connection? Virat Kohli's father passed away, next day he's in the ground. I'm not trying to sound like virus in 3 Idiots movie. Okay. I'm not speaking like 3 Idiots movie professor or that college dean. No, I'm not saying like that. What I'm saying is, if you really want, do you remember Sachin Tendulkar was playing World Cup? His father passed away. He came back one day, again he went back, and the next day he scored a century. He said that this is my dedication to the father. And then he was looking into the sky. That is what it should be. So you cannot say that in my family this happened, in my street this happened, in my life this happened. So this category of reasons are there, no? The first step is you should delete them from your life. Delete these reasons from your life. Then your actual growth starts. So what are we supposed to do? Delete. So what are we supposed to do? Tell me loudly. Delete. Delete. Alt delete. Shift delete. Permanently delete. This develops an attitude. I am responsible for success in my life, and I am only responsible. I am the only one who is responsible. If I am not successful, I am responsible for success in my life. See, you tell me one thing. Today, if I say a person by name Pavan has got ranks in all the levels, foundation, enter, final, in CWA, in CA, I'm a ranker. So do you think it is because of a lecturer? Do you think it is because of ICI? Or do you think it is because of something bad that has not happened in my family? Or is it because of luck? My teacher himself told me, which I tell in my class also, if I teach 100 students, in that 100 students, some students may pass, some students may fail. Some students may be all India rankers, some students can clear in first attempt, some in second attempt, some in third attempt, someone might have got 0 also. So one student got 90, I cannot take the credit. Another student got 25, I cannot take the debit. Your debits, your credits are your debits, your credits. That's all. Try to develop this attitude. So never justify why you are not able to achieve something to a reason, because that develops a wrong attitude that I am not responsible. This is responsible. So when you come here where you are lacking, remember one rule, okay? You can't have. So tell me one thing. If I ask you a question, can I have dreams to achieve big in life? Plus. I am lazy. Can I be this combo? Tell me, can I be this combo? Can I have dreams to achieve big plus I am lazy? Can I be this combo? If I am Mukesh Ambani's son, if I am Ratan Tata's son, I know Ratan Tata is not married, but if I am Ratan Tata's son, if I am son of Elon Musk, if I am son of Prime Minister of a country, can I have dreams to achieve big plus I am lazy? Whoever I am, whatever the background I have. But my dear friends, if you put your hand on your heart, how many of you How many of you are living in this combination? Tell me, come up, come up, come up. How many of us are living in this combination? Now see how interesting it is. Everybody is, sending direct messages, private messages. Yes, I am. Yes, my dear friend, no one can live this combination of life. You want to achieve something big in life, plus you are lazy. Nothing will happen. Your life will be stressed. You'll have a lot of stress in your life because you are living in dreams. You're living in dreams. The world can see only the output. Like, for example, Avatar 2, $2 billion collection. You're like, wow, $2 billion collection. It is going to be 3. It is going to be 4. Like, in Indian currency, if you are speaking, that movie is collecting 20,000 crores, dude, 25,000 crores. If you are so happy for Bahubali or RRR or KGF, or some other movie, Kantara or something, but it has touched 400 crores, it has touched 200 crores, it has touched 500 crores, 1,000 crores. We are so proud, we are so happy. And we started speaking about Tollywood versus Collywood versus Sandalwood versus Bollywood versus that versus this, boycott them. So all this shit started because we have seen 400 crores, 500 crores, 600 crores, 1,000 crores in South. Then what about 20,000 crores? What about 25,000 crores? What about 30,000 crores? But do you know what it has taken? 10 years of time. From Titanic to Avatar. How many years? From Avatar to Avatar 2, how many years? So 25 years of life of James Cameron is dedicated for 2 movies. 25 years of your life, dude. Come on. That is what it takes to be successful. Perseverance, consistency, how hardworking people they are. You cannot be lazy. The first thing you need to delete from your life is you cannot be lazy. You cannot be lazy. So I'll show you something. Just now it got into my mind. Okay. So it was not there 1 second back. Just now I got something. So I'll try to show you something. This strategic drift or let me see if we have this something. There is one very interesting diagram. Okay. The diagram says, I'll show you some other time. I do not want to spoil the time, but I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. There are 4 links. Okay. There are 4 links. I'll show you the diagram here itself. This is culture. This is strategy formulation. This is strategy implementation. This is corporate performance. So what is this? Culture, strategy formulation, strategy implementation, corporate performance. So this is step 1. This is step 2. This is step 3. This is step 4. Now, if the company is not successful, if the company is achieving what they wanted, for example, that company targeted to achieve, say, 20% return on investment and they achieved it, then you don't need to introspect. Then also, actually, you need to introspect, but not a big deal. You can look forward. So something is wrong here. Here, something is wrong. What you need to do, should I go back to step 1? Guys, you tell me, if I am here now, something is wrong, poor corporate performance. Poor corporate performance. Corporate performance is very poor. So should I go to step 1 or do you think I need to look at step 3 first? Think logically and tell me. Step 4, I am unable to achieve what I want. Should I go and start introspection with step 3 or should I go back to step 1? Should I start with step 3 or should I go back to step 3? No, this is where the mistake is. Everybody is saying step 1. Just look at step 3. Don't go to step 1. Don't go to step 1. So first go to step 3 and think. And think. So the reason could be good plan, but bad implementation. This could be one reason. So this is step 1 introspection. Even that failed. Pavan sir, I tried to implement it harder. I did every possible thing in implementing this, but again we failed. Then go one step back. Secondly, go to step 2 and think whether the plan is defective. Think whether the plan is defective. Pavan sir, I tried to make some changes to strategy. I changed my plans. Then I tried to implement it harder. Again, I failed, Pavan sir. Thirdly and finally, go back to step 1. Go back to step 1. Maybe your thought process and belief system itself is wrong. This is an excellent framework for those who want to be successful, but who couldn't achieve. I'm again not using the word failure. You want to achieve something, but you couldn't. Then you need to think in these lines. You need to think in these lines. I'll tell you one thing. Majority of you might have, faced not able to succeed in the exam because something is wrong here. Many students might have prepared a proper plan. Many students might have prepared a proper plan. Your plan was good, but you couldn't implement the plan properly. Yes or no? Agree with me? Yes or no? You can disagree with me also. You can disagree with me. But tell me, is it so? Plan was made, but not implemented. Now see, everybody is saying plan was made, but not implemented. That is where the failure is. I do not want to use this word, but that is where your success is postponed. So rule 1, have a solid plan. Rule 2, implementation is more important than having plan. Last attempt, when I have made one pre-study plan and a test series, do you know how many students have downloaded that study plan? Crazy. 8,000 downloads. 8,000 downloads to the study plan. But are you maintaining the same level of excitement when you are downloading study plan? Hey, somewhere free study plan some lecturer is giving, download. Somewhere free test series some lecturer is giving, download. Are you maintaining the same level of energy and excitement in writing the exam, getting the suggested answer, evaluating it and introspecting where it went wrong? No. You have downloaded 15 exam papers. 15 question papers are freely given to you. Did you write it? Study plan is given to you. Were you able to follow it? So today, all of us together, let us take a pledge. We are not going to miss implementing what we want to, because I'll tell you, a person who can't stand on his own words will fall everywhere. This is the golden rule of life. A person who cannot stand on his own words. You said, I'll get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You said, I'll come at 9 o'clock. It is your commitment. Even, to a social gathering or to a movie or to watch something or to go to a restaurant or to a party or to attend a wedding or to go to a beach or, you are going to Goa, you are going on a date, whatever it is. You said that I'll come by 7 o'clock. You will not come. And then bloody lies will come, okay? Your friends are calling, hey, yaar, where are you? We have this kind of idiot friend in our group. Everybody came, but one guy did not come, and you are calling him, Arey, yaar, where are you? We are waiting. We have to leave. We need to go to the movie. Movie will start. And then he says, traffic. I am in traffic. Everybody knows that this lazy idiot did not move out of the bed on time. He did not get ready on time. He is not coming on time, but he will tell traffic jam. Yes or no? You tell me. You're not going to school or college on right time, and then you are saying this is the reason. You know what is happening here? You're losing trust. You're no more trustworthy, unfortunately, to your mom and dad also. Your mom and dad also sarcastically, they'll throw some statements which will break your heart. They say, we have seen so many times, go. You, go. If you go today and tell your mom that, mom, next attempt, I am going to put my fullest effort. I will study and I'll pass. Your own mom, dad, friends are not believing in you. It is not their mistake. It is the broken promises. Knowingly, unknowingly, you did that so many times. I never go late to any of the meeting. Never. I'll be never late to the class. Never. It could be humanly possible, 99%, 1% exception always will be there, but normally never. Even if I need to go to a social gathering also, if I say I'll come by 6 o'clock, I'll be there by 6 o'clock. There need not be any commitment. If I go by 7 o'clock also, my dinners will be there for me. Everything will be there for me. I'll be treated in the same level. But still, the moment I said I'll come by 6 o'clock, I'll come by 6 o'clock. You have promised to yourself, and sometimes you made explicit promises to people around you, your siblings, your friends, your family, your lecturer, to your, people living with you, you made some promises. Knowingly, unknowingly, you have broken the promise. Even to yourself, to your consciousness, you said, from today, I will study, I'll stop all these things, I'll stop this waste of time, I'll stop these activities. From today, I'll focus on studies. But 4 days also, you couldn't do it yourself. So somewhere, even you do not believe in yourself because your brain says, beta nahi hoga hai. You'll not be able to do it. This is what the environment or the society constantly telling to you because you have given them a chance to blame. Remember, a person who cannot stand on his own promises, on his own words, can never stand erect, can never stand keeping his head high in the pride. He will fall. So you need to upkeep your promise now. So today, collectively, my dear friends, you promise to yourself. Your promise is not to the God. Your promise is not to your parents. Your promise is not to your friends. Your promise is to yourself and your consciousness that this time I will not miss implementing my routine. So follow the routine. Exams and results are taken care of. That's it. Full stop. If you miss the routine, I do not want to use the word. Now you tell me, do you think if you are disciplined to follow the plan and routine, do you think you'll be successful in exam? You tell me. If you follow routine, if you follow a disciplined life, do you think you can crack exams? The answer is 200% yes. I am the proof. There are so many people who proved that. When I was writing CA exams, the mindset of people is that theory paper, 60 marks, exemption. No way. Out of eight papers I have written, both groups, 8 papers. I got 7 exemptions in my first attempt. Possible? Not today, 15, 16, 17 years back. I am not saying it now to, blow my own trumpet, because this happened long back in the history. But what I mean to say is 9 o'clock, I need to start reading IDT. 9 o'clock, I will be with IDT book. 11 o'clock, I need to open financial reporting or advanced accounting. 11 o'clock, I will have that book in my hand. Up to 3 o'clock, I'll have to sit and study financial management. To 3 o'clock, I'll sit and study financial management. Extremely disciplined. For everything, there is a time. When to brush teeth, there is a time. I won't brush my teeth after I get up. Okay, if that happens, no. If you get up at 9 o'clock, 9:05 you brush. If you get up at 7 o'clock, 7:05 you brush. No, you cannot be like that. For having this particular thing, this is the time. Then you say, Pavan sir, is it humanly possible? Possible. Possible. Just Google and try to know what is the, there is one meme also few days back, I think on New Year, just 10 days, 15 days back, Hrithik Roshan has posted one photo. Hrithik Roshan, his gym workout, he is moving his shirt up and he's showing this abs and all, 8-pack. One person is commenting, bhai, ab to aapka 47 saal ho gaya. You are 47 years now. अब तो शांत हो जाओ. Relax now. 47 years. What the hell is that? And one person is saying, मेरा खुद का बीवी मुझे नहीं देख रही है, तुझे देख रही है. My own wife is not looking at me. My wife is looking at you. His first movie came 23 years back, and he has been maintaining the same body for 23 years. Do you think it is easy? Do you think it is easy for a person to go to a gym and hit the targets like that and be fit? And you go to gym 1 month, third day you will come and say, Amma, back ache, mama, press this, ma, please, ma. You will go to your sibling and say, press this hand. I'm doing that. No, my bicep, tricep, chin pull, that, this, back. 3 days you do 2,900 parts in your body will ache. 23 years. That is called routine. That is called routine. So this is where people couldn't hit the targets. Why are you not able to hit the target? See, after I'll tell you one thing, okay? This makes me very sad. This makes me very sad. Virat Kohli has posted one photo with Anushka 1 year back. Do you know how shamelessly people are trolling him? Focus on sport. Arey yaar, she is wife. There is nothing lust in that. It is all about love. It is all about your life. People will put finger in your personal life till a level you will be cornered with the suicidal tendencies. Till that level, people will push you. He scores a century, then everybody will post positive, and especially media, social media. You can't see lump of stinking shit, even in your commode also, that much of shit you can see in Instagram. In commode also, that much of bad, that much of dust will not be there. How much is there in social media? That much will not. But the problem is you do not even realize that it is shit. At least in commode, you realize, oh, this is shit. So the shit social media creates in your life, you do not even realize because it is in different form, shape, and smell. Come out of that. So what I'm saying is, remember the rule, a principle. What you need to remember is follow a disciplined routine, and that routine will bring success to you. Do you agree with me? Follow disciplined routine. Okay. No, you can have cheat days. Oh, sir, can I have cheat days? Yeah, you can have. On cheat day, I can do anything. Yeah. But idiot, after reading 4 hours, 10 minutes break should be there. But we will take after reading 10 minutes, a 4-hour break. That is the problem. Sir, I completed 2 hours of study. Can I take a 10 minutes break? Definitely. Yes, of course you can. Sir, I studied 5 minutes. Can I take a 10-hour break, sir? Are you getting my point? You start studying, you'll study for 8 hours, continuously 8 hours. After that, you saw the time, it is 10 minutes. Then you 8 hours back, I started studying. You know, why my watch is not working? That watch is working, rubber manda, your brain is not working. You started 8 minutes back only, not 10 hours back. 10 minutes back only, not 8 hours back. So all of you, please respond. Do you believe in this? If you do not believe in this, close the window on this nonsense, quit, start your YouTube or Facebook or whatever it is. If you believe in this, be here. Do you believe that a disciplined routine will bring success? Yes. This is what we are supposed to do. This is what we are supposed to do. So, how many hours we have a day? 24 hours a day, correct? This 24 hours, this is nothing great, I am telling. There are so many proven, theories on this. This 24 hours, we can divide into 3. So obviously 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. Okay, what is this last 8 hours? Tell me. Hello, your favorite time? Sleep. I love sleeping. Okay, so what is the second one? What is this? What should I write here? Is I time. Articleship is there. That articleship, see, did someone kidnap you and beating you, putting under gun and asked you join articleship? Articleship is there. That is also a choice, right? You have chosen to be. Or your principal auditor came to your home and begging your mom and dad, hey, please, please, this guy I want in my office. I'm sounding something sarcastic because you have in your mind that you are living like Jesus Christ like a life of the candle giving light to your principal auditor, nothing will happen to his office negatively if you are not there in his office. You are there to learn. If you are not there, he will get 1,000 donkeys. Articleship is there. That is your choice. Now, you cannot say, I am not able to enjoy my life because I'm working in some company. If you are not working in that company, forget about enjoying life. Life itself will not be there if money is not there, no? So this right time can be articleship also. I do not mind. This is for your personal growth. This can be leisure, passion, time pass. This personal growth is there. No, this is the most important area. This is where you need to study. This is where you need to attend the business, convocations or the networking. If you are a professional, continuous professional development, growth, certifications, skills. If you are a student, studies. This is where you need to study. Now, I used to ask the students in all my, online and physical class, I'll ask a particular student, hey, how many hours you can read? He'll tell 2 hours. There are so many students who said 2 hours, 3 hours, maximum. Can you do it on daily basis? No, I am attending classes for 8 hours. No. In class, what you are doing? You are torturing a lecturer. No. Lecturer is not torturing you. No. Even if you are attending class, that comes in this green zone. If you are attending classes, that will not come in yellow zone. That is coming in green zone. Even attending classes will be here. Otherwise, what happens, in your mind, you believe that 8 hours I studied today. No, 8 hours you attended class. So it is something like joining a gym and looking at YouTube video. You watched YouTube video 1 hour on how to work out. Do you think your today's exercise is over? You tell me. You watched 1 hour exercise video in YouTube. Your today's exercise is over? Are you kidding me? So you attended 8 hours of college. Your today's preparation is over? No. If you are hungry, can you see Instagram reel? Amazing food dishes there. Oh my God, amazing. My dinner is over. Are you getting my point? You watched, some amazing dish. Someone has put in Instagram reel. You watched it. So your dinner is over? No. You watched an amazing workout video. Your exercise for the day is over? No. So you attended a lecture where your preparation is over. When you attend lecturer is showing his skill so that you can learn. What you have learned, neither you remember what he said, nor you are coming and churning it again and again, again and again, again and again. Because of lack of awareness of this, people fail. You see, any sport, the first thing, even chess, carom board kind of games you see, even for that, if you look at the person who's playing, don't you think he's physically and mentally fit? All sports persons, don't you think they're physically and mentally fit? Even if it is carom board, even if it is chess. Have you seen any person suffering with obesity and playing chess at a professional level? 0.01% exceptions may be possible, but still you look at any sports person, the first thing you observe is their fitness. And if they are fit, there is a routine they are following. If they are fit, there is a routine they are following. This is the routine you need to follow. 8 hours you need to study. Pavan sir, every day, every day. Pavan sir, 7 days a week. No, 5 days a week. 2 days cheat. But to have the 2 days cheat days, 5 days effectively you need to read. No. If you are doing a single group, 4 hours is enough. Single group, 4 hours. Both groups, 8 hours. Pavan sir, I cannot spend this time. Then don't dream, because we are going back in the loop. We are going back. You yourself told, can I have big dreams plus can I be lazy? You yourself said no. So if you cannot spend 4 hours, if you are studying a single group, if you are thinking of writing single group in May, if you cannot spend 8 hours and you are thinking of writing both the groups, don't you think it is a combination of dreaming big plus lazy, which never works? So today, what is the commitment? Promise yourself. A person who breaks the promises is not trustworthy. Don't trust those kind of people, even if it is yourself, you yourself. Now you tell me, I collected money from all of you. 10,000 I collected for giving coaching. After collecting 10,000, I'm not giving classes to you. Will you trust me second time? If I say, pay another 10,000, will you trust me? A person who collected money did not deliver the promise. Will you trust him? No. No. If you are specific about that 10,000 rupees, how specific you should be for your life? Just imagine, after passing CA, 10 lakh salary is common. Even my student has joined in EY with 9 lakhs. So 8 lakhs, 9 lakhs, 10 lakhs is common. So your salary is going to be, even if you're a mediocre, I'm not saying, I have friends, I have students who are earning in crores also, not only lakhs. But normally, without loss of generality, 8 lakhs, 8 lakhs into, say, 35 years. 8 lakhs into 35 years. Okay, this is your earning, right? Okay, I have not considered growth rate there. I have not considered growth rate there. Every year, 8 lakhs only I have taken. Still, it is fine. Divided by the capitalization rate, like in finance, whatever you do, 8% with a growth rate of something. So say capitalization rate is 15%, growth rate in your salary is 10%. Salary grows by 10%. No, salary can grow more than by 10% also. Capitalization rate, 15% I'm taking, like cost of capital, normal. So divided by, we will take a rate of 10% minus 5% or 12% minus 10% something, say 5%. Now, what is your value? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 56 crores. So you are living a 56 crores life if you are not growing beyond the normal capacity of a normal average individual. If you're average individual, your life is 56 crores in terms of only salary. This is capitalized value of, this is value of a person considering only salary, no intangibles, your character, ethics, trustworthiness, or you're a good human being. All these things will increase the value. This is only the value of your salary. value of salary, present value of salary. So this is the life you are living, and you will not trust a person for 10,000 also. 10,000 rupees promise broken. You said you will not trust. You know how trustworthy is Pavan. You know what kind of character he is, because you know the way of his life, what he is leading. During the pandemic, when no student is able to, attend the classes physically, no lecturer is ready with the technology to give online classes. Even if you want to spend money also, online classes are not possible, lockdown. I am the one who took to this YouTube live streaming, and I have completed 6 papers free of cost, zero revenue. I have not charged anyone, and I've given free classes. So you know that this person is that level, and you will not trust me for 10,000 rupees also. If that is the case, you are living a life of 56 crores and you are not holding your own promises. How people will trust you, how ICI will trust you, how your lecturer will trust you, and how your mom and dad will trust you if you do not have the commitment of studying 4 hours a day. And after, being committed, you said, yes, I'm committed to study 4 hours. After that, you do not study. Forget about the result. Whether ICI will give you 200 marks or no, that is secondary. Where is the basic thing which is required to live the life, your trust on you, your belief, your faith. You do not trust yourself. Parents will not trust you. Friends will not trust you. Repeatedly, every 6 months, every result that comes, you are not successful. What is the image you have? Are you living a proud life? Are you living a life with a lot of self-respect and self-esteem? Are you living a life keeping your head high? If the answer is no, the reason is you have broken your own commitments. You do not have a policy, or you have a policy and you cannot fulfill it. A company who's not having warranty policy, will you buy good from them? A company who has a warranty policy, but when the product is defective, they are not repairing or replacing. Do you trust them? No. So basic common sense. One, you should have policy. Two, you should live what you told. So this is 4 hours. This is 4 hours. Otherwise, Pavan sir, I bought laptop. They said it will work for 4 years. The life cycle of the laptop is 4 years. But in second year, some problem has come. I went to authorized service center of the laptop manufacturer, service provider. They did not, give proper service to me. I don't trust them for my whole life. So this is bloody a product of 30,000 here. You are concerned about 10,000 rupees. You are concerned about 30,000 rupees. You are not concerned about 56 crore rupees. How foolish it is. It is penny wise and pound foolish. You are wise in paise, but you are bad in rupees. So are you understanding what I am trying to communicate? Are you understanding where we are lacking? Are you understanding where the mistake is? Guys, please respond. Are you following what I am telling you? So today, my dear friends, step 1, you have to have a goal. You have to have a goal. And you should work towards it. Simple. That's it. That's it. Over. The discussion is over. You should have a goal and you should work towards it. If your goal is cracking CA intermediate exams in May 2023, If your target is to clear CA final exams in May 2023, what steps you are taking towards it? Don't study, go to temple or go to church and pray every day. Do you think you can pass? God also will not give you result. Because, I strongly believe, I told this so many times. I don't know whether you heard it from my mouth or no. God never gives you what you dream or what you asked him for. God never gives you what you desire. God gives you what you deserve. Do you deserve 200 plus marks in May 23 is the question now. If you deserve, God will give you. But to deserve that, are you working towards it? God never gives you what you desire. God never gives you what you asked for. Bhagavan ye de do, Bhagavan wo de do. Ghanta, nothing will come. This is the commitment. So simple. The summary is have a plan, study according to the plan. How simple it is. To make this simple statement making sense, 1 hour I have to speak. Yeah. So finally, how simple we came to have a study plan. Let's study. Funny, right? Sir, what is the conclusion of have a study plan and study? So to make you understand the meaning of what this particular bloody phrase is, I'll have to tell you 1 hour. Yeah. Free mentoring program, free study plan, free test series. Nothing will go into mind. Put light here. From here, light will come. That means between this and this, nothing is there. Hello. In law, they will ask, a person of sound mind, a person of unsound mind. So if you do, because inside it is hello, when you touch sound will come now. Amma, person of sound mind, ma. Ma, sound is coming, ma. I am a person of sound mind, ma. Nothing is there inside. That is the reason it is person of sound mind. Correct. So tell me, have you got the commitment now to make a promise to yourself, not to someone else? Not to someone else. It is a promise to yourself. It is not promise to Sikasa Ernakulam. It is not promise to ICI. It is not promise to Pavan. It is your promise to you. So today, spend 10 minutes of time. Spend 10 minutes of time in understanding what was lacking. So again, the summary is, we'll conclude in few minutes. Just let us revise. Talent is not required. Discipline is required. Point number 1. Because already you have the talent. Already you have the talent. Talent is not required now. Talent already you have. 24 hours already you have. Now what you need is disciplined life to use that 24 hours, to use the talent. So 24 hours you have. Talent you have. Now what to do? Use it. Use it. To use it, you need to have discipline. Guys, are you following my process, what I'm trying to communicate? To use your time and talent, you should have discipline. So talent is not required, luck is not required, discipline is required. So this is important. Introspect. If there are reasons to blame others, forget about it, forget about it, forget about it, forget about it. What is lacking in your preparation? Not blaming the others. Pavan sir, I couldn't give enough time to solve problems on paper. Pavan sir, last attempt, because of lack of time, you know what happened? Casting, I opened study material, I read the question, I read the answer, I did not solve it, Pavan sir. Pavan sir, I did not write working notes in the examination, Pavan sir. Pavan sir, I wrote exams using my own language, but not the terminology and vocabulary, Pavan sir. Sir, I did not read ICI study material, Pavan sir. Pavan sir, I couldn't complete this chapter perfectly, Pavan sir. Pavan sir, these are the things I want. That comes in second bucket. That comes in second bucket. That is what I want. Make a list of things what did not go, what were lacking, because of which you couldn't pass the exam. There are no shortcuts. Then start working on it. Then start working on it. So dreaming big plus laziness is a disaster combo. A disaster combo. Dreaming big plus laziness. There can't be, you know, there cannot be anything which is worse than this. Which is worse than this. Single group, 4 hours. Both groups, 8 hours. Now you tell me in the chat box how many hours you are going to read, how many groups you are going to write. Minimum, I want this. I want your commitment today. Make it public. Make it public, nothing wrong. Tell me how many groups you are writing, how many hours you are studying from tomorrow onwards. Today is over, no? For you, it is already 10 o'clock. So tomorrow morning, the moment the day starts, how many? Do you know Pongal is considered, Pongal and Vijayadashmi. These two are considered to be the days where you can start something beautiful. Big things are started on Vijayadashmi. Big things are started on Pongal. You can start something very nice. One group, 4 hours, Shweta, very good. Single group, both the groups, 8 hours, both 8 hours. Single group, 4 hours, 4 hours. Good. This is the minimum commitment required. Very good. 14 hours, 6 hours. Excellent. I really appreciate. One general knowledge question I'll ask. Okay, before showing you this study plans and all, one general knowledge question I'll ask you. Are you ready? Are you ready to answer one general knowledge question? Are you ready to answer one general knowledge question? If a person stops socializing, if a person stops socializing, sacrifices. Sacrifice spelling is right. Yalini is our English teacher. Yalini, that spelling is right.
Yes, sir.
Sacrifices everything. No socializing, nothing. And studies 14 to 16 hours a day. What will happen? Will he turn mad? Will he die? Will he turn mad? Now he's saying burnout. RJ, nothing happens. No. No, sir. What will happen? Will he die? Will he turn mad? But he won't be happy with his life. Okay, very good. I like it. Shruti is saying, but he won't be happy with his life. So Shruti, now one specific question. Do you think I'm happy in my life or no now? and that person is me. He'll not turn mad. He'll not die. Probably he'll get 4 or 5 all India ranks. Yeah, Gaurika, it is good to socialize, to reduce stress. I agree. I agree. Even Instagram reels, or you call it YouTube, it is good. Nothing is wrong. But are you controlling what you see in Instagram, or Instagram is controlling you on what your whims and fancies are? Is it shaping up? See, socializing is, you are meeting your friend. Okay, you're meeting your cousins. What is the outcome of it? You're going to a movie. What is the outcome of it? Pavan sir, I went to a movie. I really enjoyed. I relaxed, rejuvenated. I will work more. Excellent. Watch 100 movies. I used to go. I used to watch movies like crazy. But before going to movie at 9 o'clock in the night, I'll complete that full day's portion and then I will go to a movie. I never watched a movie during the day. I only watched that second show when I was a student, because before that I have to complete my study. Second show, 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the night only, I will go. My elder sister's friend asked my elder sister, what the hell is this guy looking at me? How, innocent face he was a few years back. What is this? What is his hair? If you look at my old photos, you cannot even recognize me. Hair up to this, beard up to this. And when I was 21, when I was 2021, I don't cut my hair also, because I had, one mukku we call Mannat. I want to go to Tirupati, and only after result, if I get this particular rank, then I will go. I'll have my, holy, that head shave, whatever we call, tonsure. I used to give the hair because that is what I wanted for 1 year. 1 year, my final preparation, I am growing hair like that. So my sister's friend came to our house. She said, Pavan, my sister said, yeah, what's wrong with him? Is he mad? My sister said, yes, he is mad. My sister said, yes, he is mad. He is mad. M-A-D, mad. Make a difference. This is my sister. My sister told you, he's mad. He'll make a difference. Nothing will happen. You reduce your time spending on social media. You reduce socializing. I'm not saying you should isolate yourself, but I last 1 2 years, I was into so many types of research for higher studies. When I have come to Europe, I started doing research on so many things. I realized when we are looking at the marketing metrics and business intelligence, this social media, this is poison. Okay, this is literally poison. They are using this to drive. It is not just advertisement and you are buying it. It is an injection given to you to change your complete chip and DNA. Your chip, your DNA, your chip, everything is being changed with what the company wants you to do. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me if I say that Facebook and Instagram have the ability to do that? Social media has the ability to take you to a level that if I do not have this product, it is shame. They are not just advertising. Advertising is gone. It is TV ads, paper ads. Those days, advertising is digital media, social media is trying to change your DNA. Today, you go to any youngster of your age, 21, 22, 25, and say, you are getting married. The first thing they want is, will I have pre-wedding photo shoot? 20 years back, do we have this save the date, pre-wedding, post-wedding, honeymoon, baby, carrying the baby? For everything, a photo shoot, no? Yes or no? Engagement, one photo shoot. Marriage, photo shoot. Pre-wedding, one photo shoot. Post-wedding, one photo shoot. Yes, sir. Why? This is social media. So today, if you are getting married and if you do not have that kind of photos, it is a shame. Injected. It is a shame if you are not posting this kind of photos. But after marriage, are you happy? That is a different story. No one asks you, are you happy? Hey, photo shoot. How funny it is. That is why I'm telling, then use this. You use social media. Let social media not use you. Because, there is a famous saying when it comes to Facebook kind of platforms. If you are not paying to use the product, then remember, my dear friend, you are the product, item, your item. Are you paying money to WhatsApp to use it? No. Are you paying money to Facebook to use it? Are you paying money to Instagram to use it? Are you paying? What is this? Some other crazy shit is there. Snapchat. You're not paying to use the product. Means you are the product. Reduce it. Reduce. Okay. Now, if you look here, this is group 1. If you can see, guys, can you see CA enter group 1 schedule here? Now, what you can see on the screen? Can you see group 2 schedule? So in group 1, can you see papers? Paper 1, accounting, paper 2, corporate and other laws, paper 3, cost and management accounting, taxation. Then group 2, advanced accounting, auditing and assurance, EISSM, financial management, economics for finance. Do you know, I deal with 3 or 4 papers. For remaining papers, I was calling my friends who are lecturers. One lecturer, when I'm asking all these things, he asked me only one thing. Pavan sir, why are you worried about all these things? Making subject into 4 parts, 8 parts, 12 parts, and then read in this combination. First read this, after read this. Why are you concerned about it? Are you selling it? He said, no, I'm giving it free of cost. Then I said, are you mad? Why are you doing all these things? Because, I cannot see people who genuinely want to clear exams, but who couldn't clear and living a life which they do not want. That is the reason if you go, if you look at me, I never take the credit of this student passed because of me. This student is ranker because of me. No, because if I do that, how many students might not have cleared examinations who studied with me? Possible. So if I cannot take the responsibility of their failure, how can I take the credit for their success? So I have done all this work just to give these proformas free of cost to you. But do you know what the problem is? Anything that is given free, people won't value it. And this is free to you. So I will not charge anything. I will tell you what is the process, how, I have done this, how this 25% part 1, part 2, part 3, 4 division came. And, day wise, how are you supposed to read all these things I'll give you. Date wise, I'll give you. Today we are sitting on 15th of Jan. Today we are sitting on 15th of Jan. I will show you Date-wise plan. Date-wise plan. Oh my God. From 18th onwards. How to read. Some students want to read accounts one to start with one subject. You start with any subject. You don't want to start with accounts. You want to start with costing. Then you start your preparation here. So if you want to start with law, you start your preparation here. If you want to start with taxation or costing, you start your preparation here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Shruti is asking, what if we did not complete our group 2 classes? Shruti, if that is the case, you stick only to one group. You have not even completed coaching. Don't think of writing both the groups. Simple. It is as simple as stop group 2, focus on group 1, or continue group 2, keep group 1 aside. I'm really sorry. I might enter into a controversial zone, but if you go to the academy where you are studying, they will say, no, complete the coaching and write both the groups. We are very confident you can do that. Even if your parents go, they'll say, amazing kid. Your kid is amazing. She can easily handle both groups, because you have to still pay another 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 to them. Simple. As simple as this. You go and ask a faculty, should I write both the groups or single group? He will look at, oh, you have completed group 1 coaching, group 2 coaching in the middle. If I said don't do group 2, 20,000 gone. I'm not saying everybody will be like this. I'm not saying everybody will be like this. Some very genuine lecturers are there. Very, very genuine. I am blessed to have lecturers in my life who are very honest, ethical. My work ethics are only because of maybe all my ethics of what I am today. My dad, lecturers like MP Vijay Kumar sir, my principal auditor. I've completed articleship 17 years back. 17, no, 15 years back. 2007 I completed. 2007 means, yeah, 14, 15 years back I completed my articles. But till today, I remember my principal auditor. Ethics. Yep, we do have for group 2 also, darling. Someone is asking, sir, do we have for group 2? Yes. So we have for group 2 also. This is group 2 study plan. How much of the effort I have put? 103 days plan it is. Look at this day 1 and look here, 103 days. That includes, hello, that includes study, exams in between, revision, mock exam. This is how you need to prepare. 18th I'm starting. Today is 15th, 18th the program starts. Now student will ask, sir, what if I want to read both the groups? Sir, both the groups plan also is there. Yay! Single group plan is there. Sir, subject-wise plan is there. Subject-wise plan is also there. Sir, day-wise plan is there. Day-wise plan is also there. Sir, topic-wise, are portions of one subject. You know what all this is? Data analytics. So I started doing data analytics and business intelligence. I started playing game with data. I can play game with, 100 TB data, not with 4 subjects or few subjects. Instead of muting the student, I'm muting myself. Now student will tell, sir, data analytics you can read later. Now first yourself, sir. Shweta, I muted you 5 times. You're unmuting 5 times to make noise. Chalo. So this is the plan. Okay, I have prepared a plan. Okay. I have prepared a plan. You can download this. I'll make it available to you. What you need to do is you need to sit and study. If the topic is a big topic, say for example, Say, for example, this is audit of different types of entities. Little bigger topic. 2 days I have given. Like e-commerce, m-commerce, emerging technologies. 2 days I have given. Core banking. 2 days I have given. Then dynamics of competitive strategy. If you look at strategic management from 1 to 8, all the chapters are normal, but second chapter is double. Second chapter is big. So dynamics of competitive strategy, 2 days I have given. Like accounting standards also, 3-4 days I have given. So I know how this plan is made, okay? This plan is not similar to the plans you can download from our previous, posts and all in Pavan sir in your Telegram channel. I got one study plan for November 22. Hello, those are different plans. This plan I prepared in the last 6-7 days. Sir, what about CMA Inter Group 1? CMA Inter means you are speaking about cost and management accountancy, or you are speaking about CMA course?
Cost and management of accountancy. CMA.
I mean, paper 3, huh?
Yes, sir.
Paper 3 is there here. The If I make one subject, I'll make for all subjects.
Okay.
So the commitment is download the study plan. Your life also, your mom and dad has given your life free of cost. You did not pay for it. Free gift. Your mom has given your life as a gift. Okay, if you are not valuing it, and if you are ill-treating it, you're insulting your mom. God has given a life. If you're not living life to the fullest potential, you're insulting God. I am giving this study plan to you. If you're not using this study plan properly, you're insulting me. Now tell me, if something comes free of cost to you, will you ill-treat it or will you use it for the growth? These plans will be available. I'll give you. This plan will be made available with if you are attending through Sikasa, this will be there with Sikasa also, or if you're attending through me, it will be there in our app, it will be there in our Telegram channel, or, you can text me in WhatsApp, I can share it with you. But this will take another 1-2 days to get to a proper shape. That is the reason I said from 18th we'll start it. Anyway, Pongal, no, next 1-2 days, eat, sleep, repeat. Previously, festivals have different meanings. Now, festival means only eat, sleep, no? This guy is saying, sorry, sir, I'm asking. Arey, rubber manda, that is what I was asking you. Are you speaking about paper 3 costing of CA intermediate, or you are asking about cost accountancy course group 1?
Sir, I'm asking about cost accountancy group.
For cost accountancy, I have not prepared a plan.
Okay.
I understand. For CMA course, I have not prepared a plan. Arey, this plan itself, till the last 1 inch, next 1 inch, if I travel, I'll go to hell. Till there I traveled and came. Jaan nikal gayi, they say, no. My life is already gone in making this kind of thing. If you want me to do this for CMA course, I will die only. So, guys, this is me. This is the session. You will get the study plan. I try to give you maximum inputs to come out of the influence of social media, to come out of the comfort zone what you are living in, to come out of a life where you make people responsible for your success failure. You yourself, you need to stand on your own, on your policies, on your principles. Yes, people are asking app name. Someone else has responded. Thank you so much. Super. Okay. I'll also come up with strategies to crack individual subjects. Say, for example, some students have problem in cracking auditing. So some students have problem in EIS. Some students have problem with advanced accounting. So subject-wise, how to crack, I'll come up with, another session. All these are free of cost will do. So I told you now, last probably this COVID is the period where there is a huge shift in the thought process. I can see a change in my own mindset, my own thinking. After that, I teach, I take money, but I am more towards giving more benefit to the student. So it doesn't matter. It is not money. It is the impact you create on the society. It is the positive influence you give to the youngsters. That is the reason I come up with a series of videos to benefit you. I'll come with free classes, and with the SICAS also, I'll do number of free classes this time. Last time, if I have done 10 classes, this time I promise I'll do more than 25, 30. I will cover more subject topics, technical areas. We'll also discuss about how to crack certain specific papers, do's and don'ts in practical papers, all this kind of stuff will come up with, because another 5-6 months, not 6 months, maybe today we are in Jan, no? Jan आधा हो गया, Feb, March, April. Oh, you have only 3 months. Congratulations. 3.5 months you have, sir. Please share here. Someone is asking. This is the one. Where the hell is this? So I am done for the day. If you have any specific doubts, ask me. Otherwise, we will end the session. Hope you enjoyed attending the session and you feel this is useful. So is the session useful? So if you feel it is useful, start working on your dreams. Good luck.